stood out last year coming into this game. How much fun did you guys have playing basketball today?
Yeah, Karen, go ahead, bro.
Man, it was amazing just being back on the court, just waiting for so long. It was just unreal.
No, yeah, just top off on what Cam said. It was amazing, you know, especially with the group of guys we have. You know, it's I think I was eager. I think me and Cam were both probably eager to get out there, you know, because like I said, with the group of guys we have, you know, we could do something this year, you know. So, like I said, it was fun being out there, though, you know, for the first game back, you know. And everything cool now, man. You know, got all the juices and stuff out.
Yeah.
Good now, yeah, good.
Yeah, how beneficial is it to just get an exhibition out of the way?
Real beneficial, you know, because I think from a player standpoint, you know, it allows us to get all the things that have been worked up all year out, you know, all the little things for us, you know. But I think with the first game that we had, we played well, you know, we did what we were supposed to do, you know, got the dub.
Yeah, Cam. Pretty solid performance all around. What are you guys looking at? Any like negatives from this game?
I think obviously we're never gonna be satisfied, and that's just the mindset you have to have. But I mean, all of us are gonna think they scored too much, but like we all play good, so we can't be too hard on ourselves. So.
The last three exhibitions this team had, they've given up in the 80s, so
yeah.
That's a pretty stark difference.
Yeah.
Kind of talk about that. Explain, where did this defensive presence come from?
That's just a testament to what Coach has us do every day in practice. You know, he's been applying defense for us since the first day we got here. So, you know, that's just us sitting down and guarding and doing what we have to do. You know, and that's basically from practice with Coach pushing us, you know, in those areas to not want to give up anything on the defensive end.
Obviously, you guys didn't play last year, but you guys were on the team. Do you feel like there's a different defensive pride in this group than there was a year ago?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, we have the guys. Not to say that we didn't have them last year, but this year we acquired some more guys, you know, that can sit down and guard. You know, so Coach holds us to a high standard with that. You know, we go out like we did tonight, you know, and try to go out there and execute.
All right. What was your best play tonight?
I think in and out, left hand layup. Yeah, you know, that was probably one I remember. So.
What about you, Cam?
I like my dunk.
Yeah, okay.
I love dunking, so.
Yeah. What was the energy like in the arena for you?
It was unreal. I mean, fans of Cedar are great, and just to see, I think it's going to be a big upgrade from this year, from last year to this year, just because they heard that what we can do, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, is there like a sense of like we have to show people that we're pretty exciting to watch?
No, I don't feel like we can. We have to, you know. I think with us just playing, it's gonna show by itself.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, we love that the fans come out. You know, even for an exhibition game, I think this is a good turnout. You know, especially, you know, and I think we just gonna build here from here forward. So. Yeah.
Thinking around your teammates, who impressed you the most tonight?
Mason. You know, actually, Mason impressed me a lot. You know, with the shots that he was out there, he missed some easy ones, but I feel like throughout the year, I mean, hasn't played in 3 years.
Yeah.
So I think he played great. You know, he's gonna make those little ones. You know, but his energy out there, he always has high energy, and I think that stands out, at least in my eyes. It stands out. You know, a couple other guys, Josh Cornish had a good game as well. Came in at the end, you know, hit some threes, everything. But I think everybody contributed pretty well. You know, all around good effort. You know, that's exactly what we need.
Cam, who was the standout for you tonight?
To me, everybody played good, but I have to go with Josh because he just impressed me so much. Just coming out as a freshman and just pulling it like he's been here for 4 years. That's just kind of unheard of. Just to knock him down, that's really impressive. So
I was really hoping that pull-up one at the end.
Just
baller move.
like that. Like that's something a veteran would do.
Yeah.
Just coming out pulling like that. So and actually making them. So that's impressive.
Well, heck yeah, guys. Well, congratulations on the first win.
Thank you.
Yeah, good overall team level effort. You know, we got 83 minutes out of freshmen, you know, which was outstanding, and they all played well. 23 assists, which I believe is 6 more than we ever had in a game last year. So really bought into sharing the ball, you know, and that leads directly to the numbers like 14 threes made and those type of things. It goes to their level of sharing. And defensively, of course, we're trying to have an identity, and I thought we did a good job making sure that their shots were contested.
When it comes to that defensive side of things, is this the best overall defensive performance you've seen from an SUU team?
Yeah, I mean, we finally had some down the stretch last year in the conference tournament where I thought we got after guys, but this was, this is a little bit different level. We're showing a little way higher potential to be able to guard every position, and we're so much longer and athletic and quick. So it is definitely up there in terms of, since we've been here, a level of defensive performance from start to finish.
So where do you think that's came from?
Work, they put a lot of work in, and these guys have bought into it. I think our identity's different now. I think we're getting 8 new players this year. You're talking about a little bit longer, a little more athletic at multiple positions, and but they've bought into it. You get a guy like Dwayne Morgan, a guy like Andre Adams, a guy like Cam Oluyitan that are veterans, and they demand that the whole team does what we're doing, and that's defending.
Is there ever a sense of relief when you see like things you've been working on at practice to actually translate into a game?
Yeah, that was the part that was really self-assuring was the fact that we shared that ball. We had everybody on the bench was cheering for each other. Very selfless performance. So they were able to translate that ball movement from practice to the game, which was exciting because, as you know, when the lights come on, sometimes those balls can go up a little bit quicker. So it was good.
When talking about one of your freshmen, Cornish, it seems like he has a ton of confidence for his first game. Is that a good thing to have that much confidence?
Yeah, in fact, in practice, we tell him to shoot more.
Okay.
He likes to pass those up. So it was exciting to see him kind of get a little bit of a green light. And he knows that's what he's here for. I mean, if he goes 4 for 7 on, threes, because he's got NBA range, and that's what he does. So we will take that all day long, and he's going to get him up, and if he keeps making 4 out of 7, we'll tell him to shoot 20.
Cam and Andre's first game after sitting out a year, how are they going to impact this team?
I mean, they're two-way players. They do everything right. They're leaders. They're the same guy every day. Cam is kind of a sleepy 15, 3 assists, kind of fills up stat sheet. And Andre just is such a force, and they're both such good defensive players. You see the numbers, but you don't realize just how much talking and what they do on the defense.
Yeah, it was a pretty impressive game, man.